Hello everyone, this is a presentation about our application called Workout Buddy. Here's some background. What is Workout Buddy? It's a gamified workout app that motivates individuals to exercise and keep track of their health. And why do we need it? It was created because many people struggle with motivation, accountability, and consistency. We wanted to create an app that was simple to use and will give people the right motivation that other apps do not. Now here are some features. Users have personal characters they can level up by earning points through achievements. Users can also set goals based on the leadership board. Some other examples include our boss system, where we will display the boss of the week. Users must log in certain amounts of information to be able to defeat these bosses and earn points. There's also a nutrition tracker page that hosts a monster pet. Users feed this monster with their nutritious macros, which increases the monster's health. All of this is done to make healthy lifestyles fun for users. Now we will begin the demonstration.
Task Case 1 New User Registration. The objective is to verify the new user has the ability to successfully create an account and set up their profile. Here, we see an introductory screen for a new user. It welcomes the new user with a few brief slides about the app functionality, leveling up with a personal fitness mascot, feeding your buddy with your daily nutritional intake, and game features to inspire the user and keep them motivated. The main goal of the app. Here we see the user create an account, and after email verification, the user is able to sign into the app. Test case 2, user login log out flow. Here we will verify if the users can log in and log out successfully. Here the user is signing in with their user account. They're putting in their full email address, and then we are entering their password. So here we go, entering their password, and they're signing in. Success. And here we are in the welcome screen. We click the profile. Here's the profile, and we are successfully logging out. Takes you back to the welcome screen. We can skip this, and we need to sign in again. So it has been validated. So now that we've covered the activity of authorization, which is logging in and out of the user system, let me explain a little bit about the database that we use to make sure that everything is safe and secure. For login security, we use Supabase authorization, which enforces strong password policies. It uses minimum length, required character sets, and automatic rejection of leaked passwords using the Have I Been Pwned API. This ensures that accounts in our app are resistant to brute force and credential stuffing attacks.
Test case 3, Test case 3, user app workout plan. The objective of this test case is to verify that users can create their own personalized plans. They can choose their own area target. They can choose their difficulty level, and they can choose the time frame. And the importance of this choice is agency. And the reason why agency is so important is the same reason why the point system is implemented in this app. It's to incentivize the user to continue working out and being healthy. Test case 4, start and complete a workout session. After they've created the plan, it goes up here under workouts, which they can swipe to. And in this case, we're doing the arm intermediate workout. After clicking on the plan, it gives them a brief summary of what they will be doing. This is implemented through the OpenAI tool. And then after clicking start, they're able to go through exercises, it does automatically start. They can pause if they need to, add time if they want to do more bicep curls, reduce time, and skip altogether breaks and exercises that might be a bit too difficult. So we can skip through to the end of this. They can add, pause, subtract. And at the end, they gain more points than they started off with. So currently it's 20 per exercise or exercise group completed.
Test case number 5, we will show the point system. Now, as you can see, once a person finishes their exercise, they get sent back to the exercise page, and on the top right, they have a point. They have some points that they've earned.
So to show that the achievements properly work, we do have to kind of redo the test case right now. Let's finish, which this is a test case that's done in later on for the boss ones, but we are gonna finish the boss requirements right now. We're gonna feed the monster since that's the last requirement that's needed. We're gonna refresh. We're gonna check. We're gonna collect our rewards, and then now we will be able to see boss slayer as a badge and 100 points. So for the level progression of the entire user base in general, works based on a specific field that will keep the level depending on the different points that are given throughout the defeating the bosses or adding new challenges or exercises. We have that clearly stated in the weekly bosses lineup. So here you can see that this is the only boss this user can fight because they are only still level 1. And to prove that they are still level 1, it will always say that what level you are in every single boss lineup. So this boss requires a level 3, this boss requires level 5, this boss requires level 8, and then this boss requires level 10, and so on. Now this is the test case to specifically choose a boss. Obviously there are some bosses that are grayed out because it's not the right level, and at the moment we have no active challenge. So if we click and challenge a boss, we will now be taken to the current challenge where we see that we have to complete a workout and we have to complete calorie goals to finish the boss. My final test case was defeating the boss and specifically being able to get rewards from the boss. And as we can see, we already completed a workout from one of the past test cases, and now we can just come in here and give the calorie day that is needed to get a good score for the monster. And then we can refresh. And we completed our boss. Now we can check, and we got the badge for boss slayer and 100 points.
This is test case number 10, where we're testing logging our daily macros. So this is the nutrition tab. As you can see, today's score is 0%. And this is where we log our information. Now all the way in the bottom, we have our personalized feedback. Now we calculate this using our profile, our fitness profile from the profile page. And this is the information we could add in here. Let me go back. And now, since we don't have anything today, let me add some information. As you can see, today's score is 59%. And if we go down, we can see our feedback. Your monster is feeling a bit hungry today, and you're off on protein. So we need to add some protein. Let me just do that. And now we are 80%. Now for users' information, if they want to know some background, we can click on here. And this shows you how this information is being calculated so the users know what's going on. And now let me go to progress. In progress, we can see all the information we've been logging in this whole week. If they click on it, they can see that information. And this is test case number 10, where you log the daily macros. As you can see, the macros are logged successfully and the nutrition data is calculated correctly so the users can keep track of their goals using this information. For test case number 11, we get to see the nutrition recommendations. And this is where we verify that the app provides personalized nutrition recommendations for the user. As you saw in the Monster tab, in the predictions tabs, it tells you that you can try the type of food that you can eat based on what you've added in your meal log. And now if we go to recipes, there's also other recipes that you can choose from for some healthy meals. And if you click on one of them, you can look at the instructions on how to make the food. So this allows the users to see from a lot of recommendations of what healthy food they can eat. For test case 12, we are going over the nutrition reminders. Now this can be set up in the profile page. You scroll down, you can enable the nutrition reminders, select the frequency, the date, the time, the snooze. And then once that's set up, you save it and the users are being sent their reminder through email based on what they have here. And this is what it looks like. Workout Buddy resolves the project problem. It's simple to understand and taps into the emotional and motivational aspects of health tracking to aid in acquiring long-lasting habits. The Workout Buddy simplifies and gamifies the personal health process for people struggling with motivation and accountability. This was our presentation. I hope you liked it.